still set your cup on the table, like you're just late, not gone for real. I still replay our final moment, as if the end could somehow heal. I laugh, I breathe, I walk, I try, but pieces of you never die. You're still living in me, in every corner, every dream. I close my eyes, you're all I see. Like a ghost, I let run free. The world keeps turning, time won't bend, but my heart won't pretend. You're still living in me, like you never left. Your shirt still hangs by the doorway. Your name still shakes inside my phone. And I tell myself that I'm okay, but I've never felt this alone. I whisper things you'll never hear, but you still feel so close, so near. You're still living in me, in every song and memory. Your laughter haunts the silent nights, like fire that won't lose its light. I smile, I break, I call your name, but nothing sounds the same. You're still living in me, and I can't let you go. Maybe love like ours won't fade. Maybe you're the price I pay for feeling something real and true. Now I carry all of you. You're still living in me, through all the pain and melody. No matter how the world moves on, you stay behind but never gone. And if forever means goodbye, then I'll still wonder why you're still living in me, like a shadow that won't sleep. You're still living in me. You're still living in me. In every life I've ever known, your shadow carved into my bones. Before I spoke, before I dreamed, you were already part of me. I searched for you through time and flame, but always called the same soft name. Every time the stars return, I find you in the fire that burns. No storm, no war, no sky too wide could tear your echo from my side. You are the vow my soul has left. Every time the stars return, through shattered glass and shifting years. I trace your love beyond my fears. Even in lives we've never shared, I feel your presence in the air. Across the silence, loud and true, I'll always find my way to you. Every time the stars return, like tides obeying moons that yearn, no distance, death, or changing face can keep me from your sacred place. You are the faith for which I burn. Every time the stars return, if love survives when flesh is gone, then I have loved you all along. Through veils of time, through wind and flame, I'll find you always by the name. Every time the stars return, in every sky, in every turn, I'll cross the dark, undo the years, rewrite the past with silent tears. Our souls are pages that still yearn. Every time the stars return. We dreamed in different languages, built futures from mismatched maps. You talked of mountains, I saw seas, but love held on between the gaps. We feel like fire and gentle rain, but passion couldn't heal the strain. Love isn't always home, even when it feels like stone. We held so tight, we lost our way, in hearts my soul, but not the one that makes me whole. I'll smile for all we couldn't be and wish you light eternally. Though I loved you more than you could know, love isn't always home. Love isn't always home. Love isn't always home. Love isn't always home. You left me with a quiet room, no words, just echoes and perfume. I broke beneath the weight you gave, but somehow I refused to cave. I cried in storms you'll never see, but silence taught me how to breathe. I'm stronger than before. You walked out and closed that door. You thought I'd drown in all the pain, but now I'm dancing in the rain. I stitched my heart with every scar, turned all your ashes into stars. You broke me on the floor, but I'm stronger than before. Your ghost still walks these halls at night, but I no longer dim my light. I used to beg, I used to bend, now I don't need you to pretend. I burned the past you left behind and found the fire I couldn't find. I'm stronger than before. You walked out and closed that door. You thought I'd drown in all the pain, but now I'm dancing in the rain. I stitched my heart with every scar, turned all your ashes into stars. You broke me on the floor, but I'm stronger than before. I thought your love defined my name, but now I rise without your flame. What once destroyed now builds my way. I found myself the day you strayed. I'm stronger than before. Not yours, not weak, not insecure. I wear the cracks you left in me like armor you will never see. I stitch my soul with every scar, and now I shine from where you are. You broke me, nothing more, but I'm stronger than before. You looked at me like I was gold, said forever, let the story unfold. But your promises were painted dreams, fading fast at every seam. And I believed, oh, I believed in every word you said to me. But we were built on lies, paper hearts in the fire. Now I'm screaming through the silence of your cold desire. You held me just to break me, let me drown it in goodbyes. Love that felt like heaven was hell in disguise. Late night calls and empty lines. You were slipping, I ignored the signs. Thought I wasn't enough to stay, but you were never planning anyway. Still I believed, yeah, I believed, till your mask fell off so clean. 'Cause we were built on lies, paper hearts in the fire. Now I'm screaming through the silence of your cold desire. You held me just to break me, left me drowning in goodbyes. Love that felt like heaven was hell in disguise. I gave you all, you gave me fear, tore me down year after year. But I'm rising from the wreckage with these scars I wear so clear. We were built on lies, ashes now of that fire. I'm done screaming in the silence of your cold desire. You held me just to break me, now I see through your disguise. Love that felt like heaven was hell wrapped in lies. I light the porch with candles dim, each night a prayer, a quiet hymn. No footsteps echo down the street, but I still set your place to eat. Time doesn't knock, it only fades, but I'm still here where memories stayed. I'm still waiting where you left me, like the moon waits for the sea. I don't call, I don't cry, but I whisper to the sky. If love was real, it wouldn't flee. I'm still waiting where you left me. The air still holds your laughter's trace, a phantom touch, a vanished face. I dress and colors that you chose, and plant your favorite kind of rose. I don't move, I don't erase. This is still your sacred place. I'm still waiting where you left me, like a song stuck endlessly. I don't beg, I don't chase, but I haven't lost the taste of a love too deep to ever flee. I'm still waiting where you left me. Maybe silence is your voice, maybe leaving was your choice, but you etched your name in me, and I never set it free. So I'm still waiting where you left me, though the world has changed its key. I still hum, I still breathe in the space where you should be. If you return, I'll never see. I'll be waiting where you left me. You left your smile on my old shirt, still folds like you, still smells like her. The clock still ticks that empty beat of days we swore would never leave. I don't call, I don't write, but you're everywhere at night. Those were the days I can't unlove, the talks we had, the sky above, the way you breathed, the way I stayed, like poems lost in window rain. I've let you go 1,000 ways. like something sweet I never kept. And if you hear this through the dust, no, I still believe the days I can't unlove. Slammed the final door. No screaming words, no bitter war. It ended softer than a sigh, like autumn leaves that just said goodbye. The colors dulled, the silence grew, and we both knew, but didn't move. While we watched it fade, love slipped into the gray. No thunderstorm, no breakup day, just shadows taking light away. We never meant to let it die, but hearts grow distant when we lie. Not with words, but with the weight of love that slowly slipped away. Your hands were warm, but not the same. Your smile felt carved inside a frame. We talked of dreams we wouldn't chase, and filled the room with empty space. I saw the truth behind your eyes, a quiet, slow, and sweet goodbye. While we watched it fade, the spark turned into shade, like photographs left out too long. The colors faded into wrong. We loved in echoes, not in fire, and silence wrapped us in its wire. We didn't fight, we just obeyed, and slowly, gently watched it fade. No final kiss, no curtain close, just pieces we no longer chose. While we watched it fade, it slipped beyond the page, a story written without sound, where love forgot to turn around. You left your scent, I left the key, but neither turned to truly see that we were breaking day by day, while we watch it fade away, away. She stood at the edge of foam, eyes like a world I've never known. Whispers fell through ocean air, but every step she wasn't there. She's a name I never said, a dream that wakes me when I'm dead. She lives in water like not land I reach but never touch her hand. She sings from waves I can't control, a haunted wrapped in blue and gold. She's too close yet far from sight. She lives in waterlight. She left no footprints in the sand, just faded echoes on the strand. I chase reflections on the tide, but every truth is veiled in pride. She's the silence in my song, the reason I still drift along. She lives in waterlight, not time, a breath that never turns to mine. She's not a lie, she's not a flame, just something I can never name. Still I wait for her each night. She lives in waterlight. In waterlight. If love could float, I'd sail to her, but hearts can't swim, they only blur. She lives in waterlight, unseen, where longing flows, and in between, a face I hold, a voice I drown, a crownless queen, a falling crown. I fade with her into the night. She lives in waterlight. In waterlight. I don't speak your name, but it's in my breath, like the silence left behind your steps. I forget the days, but not the tone of how you loved me, then let me go. You're not here, but everywhere, in the light, in the broken air. You're traced into my bones, like a scar I didn't own. You're the ache that never fades, the echo I can't erase. I scream, but not out loud, just when no one is around. You're not gone, just overgrown, traced into my bones. I still wear the coat you laughed about, still hear your voice in the softest doubt. I change the locks, I paint the walls, but you haunt what never falls. I forget, but not for long. You return in every song. You're traced into my bones, like a fire turned into stone. You're the breath behind my cries, the shadow in all goodbyes. I walk, but not alone. You're the ghost that feels like home. You're not gone, just overgrown, traced into my bones. Even when I feel okay, you return like yesterday. You're true.